Well, happy Mother's Day, everybody. I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and especially to my mom. If it wasn't for my mom taking me to my very first Comic-Con, which was Chicago Comic-Con back in like 92, 93, I would not be what I'm doing today. So, Mom, thank you for all your support. I love you. I'm really glad you had a great time at breakfast this morning. I'll see you at dinner. So anyways, yeah, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. If it wasn't for them, none of us would be here. Okay, so now let me get on to another thing I wanted to talk about, which is a Dallas Comic Con coming up this upcoming weekend. This weekend, of course, like I just said, Dallas Comic Con, I'm going to be sitting in Artist Alley, table number 193. I don't know why I just clapped my hands like that, but 193. And I don't know if the Dallas Comic Con, if they're going to be laying out table numbers or if they're just going to say, go find the people. I'm not exactly sure. They're at a new venue. Last year they moved to this new venue, which is the Irving Convention Center. Awesome building. When you guys look at the outside of this thing, it looks like it's from Star Trek. It's really cool. But anyway, when you get inside, you'll see me. Don't worry. You'll hear my loud laugh. You'll see my mohawk. You'll see all the stuff around my table, and you can't miss me. But I do know that I'm at an end of a row somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, and stop by and say hi. And then see all the awesomeness that I'm going to have, which I'm going to start off with this. You probably saw me post yesterday something called Coloring Prints. I know, kind of a generic, odd name, but I just wanted to fill up that little space that was there. I don't know if I'm going to call, I may just call them keep them sketch coloring prints, because what I'm doing is I'm actually going to have black and white prints along with me at every single show that I go to. These particular 7 are thankfully, I want to thank my buddy Jamie Tyndall, who was the artist of these prints, who gave me these prints to actually kind of kickstart all this. So thank you, Jamie. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see how these go. Hopefully they do awesome. So these are debuting at the show, and what you do is these black and white 11 by 17 prints that I'm going to have. You pick out the one or ones that you want, and I color them up right there on the spot, or at least that weekend with marker. How cool is that? So you get that's just one more thing. You can get a one-of-a-kind, unique item from me. So stop on by, check them out, pick out as many as you like, and I'll color them up for you. And then plus the other sketch colorings, if you have anything black and white you want colored, be it a sketch from another artist, pretty much anything black and white, comic book cover, bring it on by. I'll get that colored up for you as well too, right there on the spot. That is my way as a colorist to do a sketch, since I don't do the traditional sketching, as a lot of you probably already know. Sorry for all the noise upstairs. My dogs are going crazy for some odd reason. My dogs are weird. Also debuting that next weekend is this book. This is the trade paperback of Grimm Fairy Tales Tales from Neverland, which is issues 1 through 3, and then there's a backstory, which is issue 4 technically, and there's also a cover gallery in here. Really awesome book. If you guys like Neverland or Peter Pan, you guys are going to like this, or Tinkerbell, or Tiger Lily, or Croc, or Captain Hook. You guys will like this book. So that'll be debuting also at the show. And you probably heard a couple weeks ago me talking about this book right here, which is my 50th book I have ever worked in. How awesome. It's awesome to me. I am very super stoked. It's really, really cool. But this is Myths and Legends number 16. Sorry for the glare. I'm trying to get it out of the glare. Myths and Legends number 16 from Grimm Fairy Tales. And it's a great read. It's a really cool book. A new story arc has happened, or there's new stuff going on in the book. Really, really cool. That actually introduces a new character, a new villain. This one's number 16. Also cover B. Sorry for the glare. And then there's also an exclusive. This is the Boston Comic Con exclusive. Now, these are limited to only 500 copies, company-wide. I personally am only going to have, I think, 5 or 6 of these. So, first come, first serve. Stop them by the table, pick them up, and when they're gone, they're gone, guys. I'm not going to be getting any more of these in. So definitely it is first come, first serve. If you want them now, hit me up with an email, and I'll be more than happy to put on the site. As long as you pay for it right away, I'll be more than happy to sell that to you. I'm just trying to be fair for everybody, you know. A lot of people ask me for exclusives, you know, some of the exclusives that I do have left, and I'm just trying to be fair. But those are some of the books. I'm also going to have a lot of the other books that I've worked on. Some of the books, some of those back issues are also going to be for $1. How cool is that? So the first time I'm actually going to have dollar books, the second time I'm going to have dollar books at my table. I just have a lot of certain books. I don't know what they're going to be, just whatever books I have a ton of. But stop by, check them out, check out some of the other new stuff that I'm going to have. And I've got other trades, I've got other exclusives, other covers, plus Jurassic Strike Force 5 number 4 just came out, and I'm going to have that as well. So I'm going to have all 4 issues there with all the covers A and Bs. A lot of cool stuff, guys. Just stop on by, check it out, and I hope to see you at the Dallas Comic Con. And again, like I said, I'll be in Artist Alley, table number 193, and I hope to see you there. Take care, guys, and again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and I hope you guys had a great weekend.